let's wrap it up. Yeah. The whole world's on fire. Everybody believes nonsense. Let's clean up the wastes for good. Where you at? Alright. Hey, Scripts game today. I think we are finishing Fallout 3. And I remembered to turn my mic on this time. We're off to a good start. I believe we get just enough training to beat the game. And since I already have training for power armor, I think that might speed up the beating the game part. Yeah, we just walked out of Raven Rock and blew it all to smithereens. What weapon am I carrying? Alright. There we go. I think I could put the shady hat up. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Alright. Looking okay? Good God, Fox, you're a big man. Look at me running around looking like a lunatic. Look at that. Look at that guy, boys. Whoa. I can only look at my butt.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
There's a few more that can
Unless it's his...
live without too. Right there. Let's go.
What do you need?
Yeah, buddy. We're just gonna sell as much as we can. I'll take those two. What is this, what do you use? EC packs? Sure. Alright, don't need it, don't need it. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Yeah, we can get there. A couple more. Alright, alright. Take, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of these magazines real quick. A couple of them, at least. 21. Perfect, thank you.
Good hunting.
Alrighty. Next stop, Tenpenny Tower, because they have a ton of ammo. And then I guess Rivet City is our last stop. 7 p.m. Well, I guess I could rent a room in Rivet City, perhaps. I'll stand outside like a lunatic. That works too. Alright, buddy.
Hey, kid.
Thanks. Doesn't matter. Doesn't actually matter. Okay. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay, well, you got 11 caps. What are you gonna do? Bye.
Give me a shot if you need.
Good to go. Come on, Fox. We are going to Rivet City. I need a nap first. Can I sleep on these bunks out here? That'll work. Damn it. Damn it! Bah! Bah! Who sleeps out here? Nobody. Where am I going? The Citadel. We're going to Rivet City. We're going to stand outside of it like a psychopath. For 9 hours. For 10 hours. It's fine. It's fine. Bridge feel a little wonky to you? Just me? Alright, Fox. Come on, buddy. Making it really hard to get in this building.
Decided to check out the shop, eh?
Yes, sir.
Need to do some killing, eh?
Yes, sir. Honestly, I just want the ECMs and the microfusions. There's really nothing else we're gonna use. I'm not gonna use anything else. I'm done buying ammo. It was just a way to get all the other loot off my body. Yeah, we're a square. Perfect. Have a nice day.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Thank you, sir. Fox, excuse me. Let's go. To the Citadel! Away!
Welcome to Potomac.
Why did he follow me? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Come on, Fox. I mean, we are kind of an eclectic bunch. I'll give you that. The starting of a mighty motley crew, if you will.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
We have ourselves a Gek, by the way.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
I was indeed.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier. What do you mean? Explain yourself.
Ain't that simple. The Enclave took the Gek. They're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information...
The Enclave, Eden wanted me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus.
I see. And where is this virus now?
I have it. Here. Ooh. Do I lie to him? Oh, shit.
just as well no good could come from it. We need to decide on a course of action.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
I'll go with him.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic
We've
tests.
only just begun.
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you.
Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking.
Sure.
The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride.
I could kill
So
all of the
congratulations.
Lion's
Membership
Pride.
comes with some privileges, including our power armor.
Thanks.
You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I'll take the recon armor, I guess. It's no different, is it?
All right, here you go. I hope it fits.
Thank you.
So you think you can handle this?
Definitely.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
Ready to go.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead.
What
And
giant
don't let that
tin
thing
can?
step on you.
Like, I know what it is, but they haven't referenced it.
Okay,
Oh.
We're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support.
Yeah,
Close to the
it
thing,
is
keep
time.
clear,
We are
and
closing
get
it
to
out.
where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
So when I first walked in to this building, I didn't even look at these structures. I forgot that this was even here. Liberty Prime was even here. Alright, Fox. We gotta go. The American dream indeed. That is the American dream. A giant fucking robot. It ain't just the American dream, okay? Pretty sure Japan has made movie after movie and show after show. Anybody ever watch the show The Big O? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? One of those shows that you used to watch on like Adult Swim back in the day. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh yeah, buddy. What are you? Nice rifle. I think you got it. All right. Good God. I don't know who y'all are shooting at.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Initiating directive.
Hell yeah.
Destroy all communists.
We need a Liberty Prime Part 2 in this country. Hellfire armor? Yes, sir.
Detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance. 0%.
0%. Whoa! Easy, cowboy.
Democracy is non-negotiable. Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victorianism is impossible.
America.
Will never fall to communist invasion.
Well, yeah. That happened a few short years ago, didn't it?
Democracy will never be defeated.
That's true. It'll just change. It'll change its skin, as it were. Yeah, I'm working on it. What? Apparently my helmet did not get hurt. Alright, yeah, we're in good shape. Fox, you are out here just doing work, too. That's crazy. Heavy incinerator. Heavy incinerator? That's cool.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Impossible. So turns out I should probably just, I don't know, not take damage.
Communism is the very definition of failure.
Of failure. Fox, are you okay?
Something troubling you?
Yeah.
Yes, by all means. Let's.
Have some stim packs, buddy.
And I shall follow.
Let's go.
Democracy will never be defeated.
Oh, I made it. Look at that jump. Did you see that?
Commencing tactical assessment. Red Chinese threat detected. Anchorage will be.
Golly. Chill out, bro.
Commencing.
Alright, our Enclave armor is fully fixed. You know, Tesla armor's doing alright. A heavy incinerator.
Tactical assessment.
I don't need to use fire weapons, come on.
Detected.
Jeez. Fuck him up, Fox. What are you carrying over there, buddy? Hold on. We are greedy. My greed is insatiable. Never forget. I'm coming. Hold on. Test armor to repair my armor. Hello there. I'm all about that loot. Okay. Let's go. We're done. Ammo only. Better knock it off, homie. Go ahead, hide, buddy. I wish you... How are you alive, sir? Fix my armor. Like I said, a beer? I could use a beer. Alright. You got lucky, babe. I found you. Actually, the plasma pistols are good for the, that one weapon that we got. That MX something. Plasma pistols are actually what we want. I'm coming. Hold on. There's a handful of bobbleheads we want to pick up before the end of the game. Where the hell is Fox?
Significant obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic. Barrier established.
Blow them up. Blow them to smithereens. Yeah, come on. It looks too good unfixed up. Come on.
Revive
Break it.
stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Dude, that thing worked. I'm just saying. That thing did its job. You got lucky. Whoa! Project Impurity.
Will never be defeated. Communism is a lie.
Communism is a lie. God damn. Can I take out a helicopter? Hell yeah, I can. Way to go, lions. Excuse me.
Found you!
Alright. You know what? I got you. You there. With the face. That's me. You might be wondering how I got here. Go watch the other 27 episodes. I'll kill you. Hey, Gerthulo, welcome in. How you doing? Then I'll kill you. Hey, buddy. There you go. Then I'll kill you. There's really not much left of you. But alright. Sure. Anybody else want to fix up my armor? Goodbye, sir. I need one of you guys to be using what I'm using. Please. How are you alive? Money glitch, let's go! Yeah, alright. It's fine. You got Tesla armor, buddy? How about you? Right. Any of you wearing Tesla armor by chance? I'll take that, psycho. Okay, and yourself? Hellfire, you say? And you there. Hellfire as well. Yeah, I expected as much. I looked at you, right? Yeah, that's right. No, don't go away. I'm still taking the ammo off your corpses. I do appreciate it, though. Whiskey's cool. Fun. That's not my jam. EC packs. I'll take that. Are we done here? Ah, Tesla armor. Indeed. Perfect. Thank you. Wonderful. Tip top. Are we all ready to go? Any fallen Brotherhood of Steels back there that I gotta worry about? Or did the giant robot, you know, kill everything and everybody? Energy cells, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, I guess we'll go inside. Yeah. Make way for vengeance. Ah, Dan, you missed the bridge, man. You missed the big scene. You got a lucky babe. I met you. Oh yeah, I can kill you. I I need one of you guys. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Rude. What did you rate the bridge? Actually, the bridge was really good. The last, wait. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's all fraud all the time. I mean, let's be honest here. I'm going to do a couple of things. We're going to alien epoxy our vengeance. Then I'm going to go back over here. And we're going to eat a ton of punga fruit. Because that is how it gets done. I'm just going to go ahead and, oh. You know what? You're doing a great job, Fox. Really you are. I couldn't ask for a better helper. You there with the face. I'm complimenting my companion. You are very much interrupting. You there. Thank you. Alright. Are we all in tip-top? Alright. Anybody else?
You again.
I'm going to
I can't
blast
say I'm
you
surprised.
to pieces.
You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Please try.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power.
Was.
Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
I single-handedly destroyed Raven Rock.
The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that.
I am the future.
And what would you have me do?
And
Let
the
you have
future
everything I've worked to build?
is inevitable.
Let you destroy it all? And you would just let me leave?
That's right.
How can I be sure you won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you?
I'd prefer to
Suppose
shoot you
it
in the
doesn't
face,
matter
to be
much now.
honest.
Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away. It's amazing the world hasn't beaten that out of you. You just better hope it doesn't come back to bite you. Now let's get this place locked down.
He can try. Lock it down, all right. Hey, Enclave.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room.
What are you...
We're both here. What's
Hey,
going
get
on?
back here.
I've been monitoring the city remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Catastrophic,
Well,
you say.
so much for celebrating.
So much.
One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. Not exactly how I imagined. So,
Fox can start the purifier.
if that's how you want to do this,
Fox!
If you're gonna talk, talk! This is a dire predicament. What shall we do?
Fox, start the purifier.
Of course. My immunity to radiation makes me a far better candidate for surviving.
That's correct,
in
sir.
there. I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber But you have already altered mine.
That's correct.
The least I can do is return the favor, cycle the airlock, and we'll put an end to this.
Okay. Now, when I cycle the airlock, I'm pretty sure that triggers the end of the game. So we're going to travel without Fox and get the rest of the bobbleheads and the magazines. I don't really need the magazines. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Are you joking?
You again.
Come on. Just get the fuck out of here, would ya? I want to get the... Oh my god, it's
I
actually...
guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away.
Are you serious? Hold on. Wait. Is that like right now? Did this happen right now? Okay, cool. I want the rest of the bobbleheads before I beat the game. Bro, I just want the goddamn bobblehead. Why have you not died? Why are you not dying? You need to be dead, sir. Excuse me. You with the face. You're wearing my armor. Do you understand that? Can I help you understand better? That is mine. And that right there, also mine. What you're wearing, mine. What you're shooting, mine. You there. The ammo you are carrying, mine. I am better at the Brotherhood than the Brotherhood. Because I don't just want the guns and the ammo. I want all of the loot. All of it. It is mine. Thank you. Perfect. Now that we're all in agreement, let's go scoop up the other bobbleheads before we beat the game. Come on, Fox. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, what bobbleheads are we missing? There he is. Are you gonna follow me too? Nice. Alright, come on, lady. What enemies are nearby?
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory.
You have made a mistake. You could have just stayed dead, bro. What the fuck? For the Enclave! Whoosh! And just gets wasted by a giant robot and a gang of energy weapons. What? What am I missing? Well, we're going to check right now. And I don't know if I have another Gatling laser, but I don't think that it matters. Because what I can do, believe it or not, we have these things. Alien epoxy, boink. Vengeance almost fully fixed. Easy peasy. Yeah, heavy incinerator, yeah, why not? Put all these things away. I want one more weapon out of here. And it's gonna be, which one of these? There it is. This guy right here. The Nova Surge. Because I don't get to use the awesome stuff. Hello? Alien epoxy, baby. fully fixed at 89.
Welcome home,
Alright,
madam.
so we are missing a ton. A ton of bobbleheads. Okay. 1 second. Fallout 3. Bobbleheads.
I hope things are going
Someone's
well
gonna
for you
give me a
today,
map
madam.
and I want them. There they are. Ooh. What? Shit. I used to have a
Things are going
better
well
map.
For you today, madam.
D6, K2. There we go. One's in a vault, which I think we got. Oh, that's Fallout 76.
Things are going well for you today, madam.
Thank you, Codsworth. You're doing great. Such a good job. Alright, so we have the strength bubblehead. Perception. Let's just start with perception. Work our way down.
I hope things are going well for you today, madam.
Capital Wasteland. What a wonderful suggestion. Thank you. Okay.
I hope things are going well for you today, madam.
Codsworth, I'll kill you. It's inside the Museum of Dave. Are you shitting me?
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Oh my god. Alright.
Something.
Why would I ever fire Fox? That's a terrible idea. Back to Megaton. I cannot believe for a moment that...
All of us here thank you for...
Yes, that's so great. Those deviled eggs are going to be wonderful. I'll eat them right now, just for you, actually. Thank you so much. Followed by all this funga fruit. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Welcome home, madam.
Special L Luck bobblehead is the next one. To the Luck Factory! Arlington Cemetery? It's just in the house? What? Again. Wait, no, it's in here. Hold on. Oh, right. We never did the flooded metro. Oh, it's a dog? Shoot that damn thing. So when I was lost and looking for like that door right over there, I can't even find it. I had to do the flooded metro that we had not done before. And then when the game decided to screw me over and bug out, I had to go to an old save, which was prior to me doing all of the stuff at Arlington Cemetery. And so here we are, all this time later,
Though we may seem safe,
and you guessed it,
it is fleeting.
wait, what? I mean, everybody in here is dead, very clearly. Obviously dead. Deader than a doornail. Huh? What? Hubris Comics. So we did that. We never exited the flooded metro? Oh my god. This game and its quirks, again, are unmatched. What is going on? Alright, let me bring up chat again. Alright, so we're missing the luck bobblehead. We're missing a handful of skills. But honestly, we're so close to being done. I might not even pick up the skills bobbleheads. Oh yeah, we did all of this. All the bodies are as placed by me, by the way. Yep. Corpses of water bugs everywhere. Yep. Did that too. Fox, you're an amazing companion. Thank you for following me around. There we are. We are here indeed. Oh, I see. We didn't go through the other station.
That was too easy.
You're right. We are strapped to the gills, my friend. I don't even need his ammo. We're good to go. I got 5,000 of these bad boys. I'm a walking tank. Okay, I know what happened. You look around, there's also no super mutants in this particular area. Which means Hubris Comics got completed. But again, what didn't get completed was the metro station leaving Hubris Comics. Which goes to Arlington Cemetery. And so I never left whatever this is. No big deal. We just go in here. Falls Church. We should be fine. Yes. So how do we not get to... the other side of false? Yeah, everybody, everything and everybody is dead. That is correct. That there's just bodies strewn about the place. I'm going to say successful. Then we go to the Falls Church place, which we've been and clear. Fox is the best. I love Fox. He's awesome. No bigotry here, boys. I mean, good job. You did it, buddy. You did it. Congratulations. There is no way over there. One more reason to stay away from DC. I'll never understand their railway system. Probably ever. Come on, Fox, we're getting the hell out of here. Are we going to the right place? Who fucking knows? Back there was an unchecked trash can, and yet here I am. Definitely having checked this place, which means this is not the exit either. So we have to go back into the flooded metro and take a different path out? I'm not sure. Right, okay. Y'all gonna fuck with me here? No, you're already dead. Bodies are still laying about. Maybe we just never get back there again. Who fucking knows? What? Why can't I get to the place? There's like one entrance to the cemetery. And I don't know where it is. And what's worse is there's the entire like food place, you know? The food factory that we cleared with all the Chinese workers. Or Chinese soldiers. So we need to take the alternative exit from the flooded metro to get where we're going? Am I insane? Yeah, the shocker's here. I can't sleep while being irradiated. Yeah, I guess. There are no other exits, bro. There's one exit. Am I taking crazy pills? We've arrived. Not where we want to fucking be. That's the other half of the flooded metro. Look, flooded metro. Okay, alright, you know what? Oh. No? Why can't I select this? Hello? Excuse me? What the fuck? I can't just walk to the Jefferson Memorial? You know what, Fox? You're going in. We're ending this game. This whole thing is a mess. I don't even know what happened. Thanks, buddy. Oh my god.
In all things, a calm heart must prevail.
You know what helped me this entire game? That one trader who sells weapons and ammo getting killed right the fuck away. Right away. Dead bodies over there somewhere.
I'm concerned about this Henry.
You're concerned about something?
What have you got on your mind?
What? What did he say? New Vegas is next, actually. New Vegas is next. You got it. Okay, well, I guess we, yeah, we just undo everything we just did for no reason. Since I don't need the damn bobbleheads anyway. Sure, buddy. This game infuriates me to no end. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Jet. Where's my jet? Give me the AP. Good job. Everybody, you're doing great. Really. Did you see that? Did you witness that, sir? Did you just happen to see what just fucking happened? Give me that. Okay, you understand? You guys get it? I am inevitable. Can we... Yeah, you. Yes, me again. For the third damn time.
Watch your spacing.
Not what I wanted to do, thanks. How are you alive? Try it again.
You.
Yes, me again. You've lost. Thank you. Now please, politely, fuck off and die. Alright. Everybody leave. Oh my god, I'm going to die! It's fine. Everything is fine. The game, even the game had enough. Jesus Christ. I'm so pissed off I'm getting hot. Get off of me.
You.
Yes. You've lost.
The
Now, please kindly fuck off. Now you.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk.
Have a nice day. Good luck.
Hello, is anyone there? Dr. Lee.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyon.
I suggest you leave.
We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage.
Alright.
There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrate. If
Okay, bye, Fox. Thank you, sir.
There's no time to discuss it. Someone needs...
Oh, my bad. Thank you, Fox.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
Good job, buddy. You did it. Fox is the hero of the day.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of
It was
his
a little
only
bright,
child.
wasn't it?
The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place. But the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs.
Good old Lincoln.
It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example.
That's right.
Instead, allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity.
Hard to do good when you're dead.
Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved.
True.
So ends the story of the lone wanderer.
Never went and got dog
Stepped
meat.
through the
Oh my
great
god.
door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close. For the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war
Never changes.
never changes.
Couldn't get there. Couldn't find it. Sorry. Are we still doing this? What?
mean comatose. After all this, to be left in a
Hello?
state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter.
Hello?
It's good that at least one of you has recovered. Yes, she's fine. Oh, she will be.
What is going on?
I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough. It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the Purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary.
Okay.
We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off. Indeed, it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many
I
people
don't
as
know if
possible
I've ever
across
seen
the
this
wasteland.
at all, ever.
In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you. Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the
I've never
Enclave
seen
was
this.
thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces. Just about 2 weeks.
I was in a
Don't worry,
coma.
we've been taking good care of you. I wonder if you might be willing to aid us a bit further.
What do you mean?
While we've had a decisive victory, Indeed,
Sure.
we can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Good.
Before you do anything
Good.
else,
I'm
please
better
speak
at it
with
than
Scribe
everybody else.
Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are
Krebsy
focused
coma.
now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end.
Great, let's do it.
Oh?
The super mutants are coming from Vault 87. It's their breeding ground.
Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able
A
to
coma
penetrate
deck?
the radiation
I
surrounding
might be
that
able to
area.
build one.
This
But I mean, I kind of
information
already
is
did.
invaluable. Well done. My child, you... As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave.
Yeah,
They did
you're a
not
coward.
directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand.
I single-handedly
We had no choice
killed
but to
everyone at
engage
Raven
them
Rock. Come on,
directly.
man.
And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So we have spent the time since you and I
S90,
last
that
spoke,
was actually my origin
systematically
story.
locating and destroying
That's
every
how I woke
bastion
up.
of Enclave force
They
we
woke
can.
me up. They're like,
Liberty
it's
Prime
fine.
has
We'll
proven
just
far more successful than any of us could
It
have
was
hoped
it was
for.
wild. It was actually insane to watch. It was very theatrical, indeed.
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier.
Cool.
If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley.
Sure. Okay, bye. Fox,
I
nice to
patiently
see you.
await your word.
Will everybody get out of my way?
This unit has activated.
Hail.
Yeah. I'm sorry, am I not leaving out this door? I'm going downstairs instead, perhaps? No? We're not doing that either. Okie dokie. Surely? Yes, alright, we've done it. The courtyard, indeed. No one knows. Right, yes, that's exactly... I mean, it's kind of like that, actually.
You honor us with your presence here.
You there.
Well, it's good to see that... Has he told you what's been going on?
I'm interested. What's up?
Yes, I believe I can.
Okay. Oh, are we doing this walk around and do shit? Oh my god, there's water. Pure water, indeed. Yummy.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purifying.
I didn't even know there was an after.
Their main headquarters.
Aqua Pura. The kids love it.
They then suffered
I
a second
mean,
defeat at the Purifier.
they kind of
Based
should.
on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave
Even
locations
Nestle can't
throughout
make
the
water
wasteland
this
were
clean.
found.
I mean, it's not like they've tried, but they couldn't if they did try.
This has not been the case.
They're
Based
obsessed.
on data and tech gathered
Aura.
from these we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point. An old
They
military
can
installation
steal
in Rockland,
anything,
to the
but they
southwest.
can't make clean
Our
water.
advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point.
Why are you
Paladin
talking?
Tristan is leading the team setting up
You
forward
point,
base
I
in an
shoot.
old
Come on.
car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
My problem with the whole water is a human right thing.
If there's anything else
If somebody has to do the labor to put the water in a fucking bottle, make the bottle, and then ship the bottle, yeah, you gotta pay for all that labor, bud. Otherwise, that's slavery. Can I leave now? Please? What's in here? Thanks. I want out of this place! Let me go!
You honor us with your presence here.
Hold on. Wait. You there with all the gear.
What do you need?
First of all, EC packs, all the way. Next, weapon. Gatling laser. Make it happen. Great, you're doing awesome. Okay, well, it's a good thing I've got these plasma rifles.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Same. Steel be with you. Well, I'll still be with you too after all this is over. Haha, but she knights my captain till I dirge. S90, what is fucking wrong with you, bro? Oh, the rock car tunnel. Indeed, I have been here.
Hey.
You're a weirdo. Yes. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, buddy, I can't help it. My loot goblin brain is screaming. I know there's ammo in those boxes. Gotta scratch the itch, you know. Nuka-Colas? Does the food still irradiate you? I bet it does. Yeah. You got a lucky babe. You there?
Well, well, look who's back amongst the living.
Yeah, I am indeed.
Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were going to pull through.
We did pretty good. How about we skip the pleasantries and get to work?
Well, all business now. are we?
Indeed.
Fine. Word has it the Enclave has a base on the other side of this tunnel operating as a communications hub.
Perfect.
So we're here to burn them out.
Sounds great.
We break them here, they might just give up for good.
Perfect.
As soon as I give the word, we move out.
Give the word.
All right. You stay back with me and keep safe. Once we've reached the facility, we'll talk about who does what. Until then, we do this by the numbers. Same strategy has worked just fine for the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
Let's get moving.
Okay.
Things should be underway by now.
You got it. Fox is not with me.
It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out. The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Scribes pull.
Oh, I didn't bring my laser
Information
pistol.
about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility.
Bro, just skated. Aqua Pura
We're
wore
thinking if
off?
it's active, we can find out.
Has worn off? What does that even mean? I've never seen any of this, by the way.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible. The last domino falls here.
Excuse me. Big hulking klutz. The hell is he carrying 9mm rounds for? I can't feel my legs.
Communist. Threat assessment. Minimal. Scanning defenses.
Minimal.
Structural weakness.
Communist threat minimal. Mostly because China's full of wimps. God damn! My man was carrying a bottle of scotch. He thought he was gonna celebrate.
Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of
Beat the shit out of him. Get in there, buddy.
Warning. Warning. Red Chinese orbit. They'll strike. Imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately.
Okay. Jesus.
Catastrophic system failure. Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 26822009. I die so that democracy may live.
That's right, and it will indeed. And by democracy, I mean I am the king and ruler of the wasteland.
We need to find out what the hell... There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base and help the troops locate the source of their transmission. Now, soldier, now!
Okay. Let's go. How anybody beat me in here is crazy. Do not stand in front of me. There we go. And you there, soldier, prepare to die.
I'm on your side. What
My man had some darts on him. That's kind of wild. Do you mind?
Watch it.
You fucking watch it. Dude wanted me to head up this operation. I suggest you let me. Let's do that. Let's settle on that one real fast, shall we? There we are. Fully fixed and ready to go. Get out of the way, bro. Does the big guy have loot? Dan, you are asking the right questions. All I'm saying, those are the right questions. Yeah, he was sitting on 1,000 electron charge packs, and my dumbass will let him go. Everybody, please consider getting out of my fucking way. Are we down here?
I've got contact. The wasteland will forget you.
Those sound like machine guns. Hello there. Hey, I need your gun. No way. Alright. Excuse me. That's what I needed. Thank you.
Have courage, my brother.
I suggest you knock that the fuck off, dude.
Careful with that.
Guys, get out of the way. Do you have one of these? If you don't, move.
Fall back to regroup.
Get out of the way, dude! Move! Get out of the way!
Target acquired.
Reloading! What did I pick up that I didn't want? The incinerator. You there!
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Victory.
My brothers in the Brotherhood of Steel, please get out of my way. Sincerely, the guy mowing people down with like the strongest gun in the game. Huh? We all like collectively agree you guys are in the way? Please? Please? Don't. Wunderbar! Good job, everyone! Hey, knock it off. I single-handedly am wiping the Enclave off the map, and hey, knock it off is the thanks that I get. Alrighty. Sure, bud. I can't do anything.
We've got to find out what they've just attacked us with. Keep your eyes peeled.
I guess I'm gonna leave the building now since I can't do anything. I already hit the button for that though, and it didn't do anything. Oh my god. What enemies are nearby? Anybody? You. Is that it? Were you out here dicking with my fast travel ability? To the Citadel! Man, I'm already getting sleepy. Come on, man.
Troops have moved beyond the Purifier into the surrounding wasteland region. No telling how far they might spread.
I thought as much. Welcome.
The Brotherhood is... I can't believe it! All those years of work, all of it! For what? One botched operation? I'm still waiting on the debriefing from Tristan, but I'm not sure it even matters. With Prime gone... I don't know what could help at this point. If anything, we should be thankful they waited this long to use... whatever they used. Nonetheless, we should try and move on. What is it you have for me? Ah, yes. Well, I'll see if we can't figure out how to read it. Perhaps it can give us some insight as to just what happened out there. It would be good to salvage something from this mess. Thank you for bringing this to me. If you...
Hey, you're right here anyway.
I trust you've spoken with Rothschild? With our primary weapon destroyed, we risk losing our momentum and jeopardizing the entire campaign. I must admit, I now wonder whether moving ahead with this operation was an error in judgment. And yet, here we are. Discounting the fact that our best field commander is in a coma, and I personal feelings for my daughter, things have not gone well. If we fail... Very true. And to that end, I'd like you to speak with Paladin Tristan. He's requested you for a special assignment.
Of course he has.
One that could prove vital to our success.
Of course he did. Oh, Tristy boy.
Nice work back there.
Thank you.
Let's hope the scribes can do something useful with the information you retrieve.
Me too.
Unfortunately, we don't have time to sit around and wait for the analysis.
Damn it.
Based on what I've seen of you so far, there's an assignment I believe you're well suited for.
Perfect.
With the setbacks the Brotherhood has suffered, we find ourselves in a difficult position.
Okay.
All our available resources need to be positioned for the inevitable counterattack from the Enclave. At the same time, we believe we may have developed a tool to help our chances of victory.
Sure.
But with everyone needed to help defend against the Enclave, we have no one to send on a recovery mission.
Sure.
So, I'm going to have you travel to the Olney Power Works to secure some tech for us. Hopefully you'll be able to find a Tesla coil, an experimental device from before the war. Our scribes needed to complete a little surprise they've been preparing for the Enclave. Get there, get the coil, and get back as safely and quickly as possible.
Okay.
I'll be...
There's not like a fast way out of here, is there? Wait. Damn it. Hooray! Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back to Megaton. Drop off some weapons. Weapons! Oh, we do have one. Nice.
You appear to have been wounded, madam.
I am okay, thank you.
May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
Sure, but I promise you I'm okay. Perfect.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to see you again.
How are you alive, sir? Hello? God damn. Excuse me, sir. Sir? That is enough. Thank you. You can't tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a lady man. No time to talk. What? What? Thank you. Yeah, like we've already done all of this. Hey, kitten. That's weird.
What the? How the hell did you get in here, Smoothskin?
And I could ask you the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Sure thing. Just right through here. Only there's a few Deathclaws down here that might have other ideas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Well, then you're stupid.
Okay.
Where do you think they're all coming from, huh? Goddamn nest down here.
Really?
Take it from me, kid. You stay down here, you're gonna die.
Cool.
But hey, it's your funeral, right? Me and Kid, we're getting out of here. Figure the way you came's gotta be pretty clear if you're still alive.
True. Well, bye, gentlemen, I suppose. Thanks for the food. Thanks for all the fish. They're eating like kings down here. Like cabbages and kings. Hate to hear about your friend, Badger. Oh, and your other friend, Connolly. Sorry, Badger. Old Only isn't the spot you thought it was gonna be, man. Sorry, Carl. Sorry, Sanders. So long, sucker.
GNR, 3-Dog. All you need to know. Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's latest news? Me neither, but it's that time again. The boys and girls of the Brotherhood of Steel continue to fight. The good fight, folks. They've recently stepped up patrols in the downtown DC ruins in response to increasing sightings of everybody's favorite freaks, the super mutants. Without our buddies from the Brotherhood, I'm guessing the entire Capital Wasteland would have been overrun a long time ago. So if you see a knight or a paladin out there fighting your battles for you, give them a big thanks. Or even better, some ammo. Until next time, this is 3-Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Time once again for an important GNR public service announcement. Just a friendly reminder to all you would-be bigots out there, ghouls are people too. You see, children,
I mean,
ghouls are
some of them,
simply
yeah.
humans who've been exposed to an ungodly amount of radiation and haven't had the good fortune to die. Sure, they may look like hideous zombies from an old monster flick, but their hearts, their souls, their tears are all very much human. So please, if you meet one of the Capital Wasteland's mini ghouls, leave your prejudice at the door, and your pistol in its holster. Ah yes, one important caveat, kiddies. Those feral ghouls that prefer the dark, dank underground, they are basically mindless zombies, so kill as many as you damn well please.
That's right.
And now, some music.
No music. We don't do music around here. I like my... Shit. Kiss me once and kiss me twice and kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. So, welcome to the biggest Deathclaw nest in the Capital Wasteland. Is that it? Because, like, we kind of already did this once. Kiss me once and kiss me twice and kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. I've never done any of this, by the way. I don't know. I've never been this... This far in the game, like... I've always done it in a different way. I kill the guy from the, Enclave, and then I die in the, electric field. I've never done it any other way, so I have no idea. Dart, dart, dart. Yeah, I mean, they know what's up. My aqua pura has run out. I don't even know. I didn't know this was DLC. Like I thought I was gonna wrap up the battle and be done, you know? It's been a long, long time. Yeah, I've never done any of this. No way. And I can't get rid of all the Deathclaw eggs? Perhaps? Maybe that's how we stop them from, I don't know, making more of them? Oh. Whew. How did I miss? How did that even happen? I finished Stranger Things tonight. Finally watched the last episode. It was very good, I will say. With all of like the weirdo backlash about Will coming out, which was kind of ham-fisted and felt ham-fisted the entire time, by the way. They never made that little fucking detail of the show actually mesh, I guess. They never made it feel natural. Enclave soldier, you say? You know what? The show was really good. There were a couple of dips. I wouldn't say in quality, but there were a couple of dips in just, what on God's green earth? Pre-war hat? Oh, shit. It's been a long, long time. There were a couple of dips, but all in all, the show was so good. Like, the show's really good. Now, it starts off when they're like little kids. And by the time, you know, because of Netflix taking forever to get shit approved, and also, you know, CGI and shit like that. Like, they had to do a little work on the show. It's not all Netflix, like, deciding whether or not they want to re-up on the show. Although that usually is the case. And in Netflix case, they fucking usually say no. So I'm glad it actually got its ending that it very much needed. And it got it, which is so good. And aside from a couple of dips, as the kids like grew up, they kind of had to make some changes to the show. But it wasn't like bad. It was actually kind of good. And then in the second to last episode, Will, one of the characters in the show, comes out as gay, which everybody knew in the show, but it was like not a surprise. And they had been ham-fisting this part of the story into the story for like a while. And it was made worse. Are you joking? And it was made worse by the second to last season or third to last season, whatever, one of the most recent seasons. They were pretty much adults. I think it was the second to last season. And he's just like, he's like pining after his best friend, the character who plays his best friend. And it's like, dude, one, that never works. Okay? It goes the other way. You fall in love with somebody, and then you become their best friend. You don't have a best friend and then fall in love with them. So, and that's not a critique on the writing, by the way. That's actually just a critique on people, because people don't get it. But that's a different thing for a different time, different day, blah, blah, blah. Different conversation. I digress. No, but he's like pining after his best friend, and it's all weird, and it came out of nowhere, which made it extra fucking weird. And then in the last episode, he has to, excuse the fuck out of me, he like has to come out as gay to face his fears about being gay, and the entire being gay part of everything was ham-fisted. In fact, 2 of the characters in the show are gay, and then of course one of them has like a girlfriend, so technically 3 of the characters in the show are gay, which in the 80s was anomalous, let's say. Not, a little abnormal, just gonna put it out there. Anyway, not statistically accurate. So, they kind of write this in, seemingly for no fucking reason. And aside from that, the show's actually pretty good. No issues here. And then in the last episode, I gotta tell everybody that I'm gay. And everyone does this like weird group hug thing, which, look, is really nice. Like, I get it, they want to support the gay community, and they want to write a nice storyline where everybody feels good, and, you know, nobody has to feel bad about anything. Which, again, if you were alive in the 80s, or knew anybody who was alive in the 80s, or was an adult in the 80s at the time, it would not have gone the way that they wrote it at all. At all. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody would have brought up, hey, by the way, you need to be really careful. There's this disease going around that is affecting 2 communities way disproportionately, and you don't look like a junkie. But, again, all that aside, if you remove that one little piece of less than optimal writing, every bit of the show was great. Every bit of the show was great. There was a couple of jabs at, like, capitalism at the end, which wasn't a surprise. The D&D community has been kind of, I don't want to say infested, because it's not a nice way of putting it, but it's been like inundated with like left-wing politics almost non-stop. Again, it checks out because, well, it was always kind of a game for outcasts, and at one point in time being conservative was like the norm. And so, you know, a lot of the people who played D&D back in the day also happened to be like liberal-ish types. Which actually, I had a falling out with some members in my D&D group, particularly because I didn't agree with their politics. Surprise! I know. Me? Disagreeable? Man, who would have thunk it? Me, who has a critique on just about every fucking thing that exists, because, well, again, I might be a contrarian, or I just might be an asshole. Whatever. Point is, we had a bit of a falling out because I had a more discerning eye on a couple of topics. And, yep, it was my D&D group. And, yep, they happened to be far, far left commies. And up until Trump got elected the first time, nobody knew anybody's politics, and we all got along. We never spoke a single word about politics, ever. Not a single word. None. Okay? Zero. It never happened, not one time. And I know my memory is bad, but I would have remembered something. Zero conversations about it. Now, once in a while we did talk about, like... Actually, that might have been after the fact. I don't think we had a single conversation about politics ever. And then, like, Trump got elected. And at the time, I was on this, like, self-bettering path. Like, self-help kind of whatever. And, I started taking care of my, personal relationships and trying to repair some, trying to distance myself from some, trying to just kind of make sure that everybody in my life is acting appropriately toward myself. And one of the people who I was kind of, I don't want to say like emulating or following, but one of the people I was watching who was a great big non-aggression principle kind of personality just happened to have politics that they didn't like, and again looked at a lot of looked at things through a discerning lens and noticed a lot of things about a lot of communities that happen to struggle with particular issues. And I was like, oh yeah, you need to watch this guy. He'll really help you kind of sort out the problems you've been having with this person and that person, these things and those things. And I feel like your personal relationships will benefit, right? You'll benefit greatly even from just, you know, handling things in a better way. And instead, good God. And instead I was met with like 20 text messages in a row, all like hyperlink, 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 hyperlink. Now, what I didn't know at the time, is he sent me pretty much an activist share around page that is just nothing but hyperlinks. Oh, I love this. That's awesome. Like hyperlinks talking about how certain personalities are good and certain personalities are bad, and this guy is bad because he's bad. And I was like, okay, oh right. So anyway, he was using an iPhone and I was using an Android. Not a problem, right? And instead of one whole solid block of hyperlinks, they all came in as individual text messages, and my text messages did not stop like erupting for like 20 minutes. I had to put my phone down and walk away. And I was like, bro, stop texting me shit. Bro, stop this. I can't read every single one of these. Bro, don't send me 18 fucking hyperlinks. You're blowing up my phone. Why are you blowing up my phone? Finally, I just put my phone down and walked away. We later sorted out that problem, but it didn't solve the underlying problem of he didn't want to care at all. Didn't want to give a single thought or believe that this person had anything positive, right, to say, or anything positive to learn from, because he happened to have different points of view on other communities and the problems in those communities. And because of that, like, he was marked as like a right-wing extremist type, and I was like, bro, hey, I'm in this about my personal relationships. I wasn't in this about politics. But that's what actually, surprisingly, got me interested in politics 10 fucking years ago, or whatever it was now. Because I was just like working on how to treat people appropriately, and actually ever since then I've been much better at treating people in a good way. Like, I've been much better at being a nicer person, a kinder person, a more caring person, like a more like observant person. I try and, you know, be considerate of other people's personalities and differences. And it used, prior to this, I would just say shit. I was an asshole. Like, you guys think I'm abrasive now. Just imagine me with little to no fucking care at all about what anybody has to say about anything, and also being completely uncaring about their feelings. Maybe not uncaring, but caring very little about their feelings. Yeah, that was me. And then I realized, hey, not only were you seriously neglected and abused, but you are also continuing the cycle of abuse with your friends and your family. Mostly my friends, but yeah, you get the idea. Oh, okay. I will start to act accordingly, right? And he did not want to at all listen to what this guy had to say because of his differences in opinion. It was wild. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was... Well, okay. One, history revisionism isn't an uncommon thing. Let's be very honest. The Wachowskis just say whatever they want to say because either, you know, they decided to identify as a new thing, and, you know, whatever. Yes, by the way. It did feel retroactively added in. I'll give you that. The homosexual plot really did feel like tacked on. I'll give you that. Yeah, I will give you that. So, I'm back here. What if I just jumped down in the hole? Would I die? Well, he wasn't even... Here's the thing. He wasn't even a Democrat. That wasn't even like... That wasn't even the thing that was shocking. It wasn't like Democrat, Republican stuff, right? Because, spoiler alert, for the vast majority of my life, I wasn't a Republican. In fact, if you were to ask me today what I'm registered as, yeah, it would be Republican. Oh no, I died. Damn it. But if you were to ask me today what I actually align with, you might not be surprised to find out that I'm a libertarian. That's right. I'm not even a Republican. I'm a fucking libertarian. But the left has gone so far fucking left that it's unmanageable. It's unreal. Oh my god. Aid Mentats? Does that work? God damn it. S90, have a good night, buddy. Oh no, John Goth, what's up, buddy? What up? What up, everybody? Anyway, so because I had like classic libertarian like viewpoints and talking points, we probably never had to talk politics. But when the very, very bad orange man decided to run for office, and it became everybody's primary directive to hate the orange man, who is very, very bad. And I was like, oh, the actions he wants to take not only culturally align with the US's culture, but fiscally align with the US's money problems, which even back during Hillary Clinton's fucking running, we were having financial problems with the United States. I had been working a full-time job and working overtime at the time. In some cases, upwards to 84 hours a week, and still not being able to save money for a house. And this is in like 2015, back before all the superinflation that's happened over the last 5 years. And I was like, oh, you know what? I know about Hillary Clinton. I had heard about Hillary Clinton during her last running against Barack Obama. Hey, perhaps I should not vote for Hillary Clinton And the bad orange man, who is very orange and very bad, happened to have a couple of talking points that I was like, oh, you know what? Culturally, fiscally, all this makes sense. And the guy is just outright talking shit to other politicians' faces, and that's very refreshing because, yes, there were presidents who got us involved in certain wars. Yes, there were bad military policies. Yes, there were bad, I don't know, whatever policies. And he was like, hey, these are bad policies. They don't have to represent this party anymore because I'm going to run under this party. And again, blah, 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 blah. Right? Like, we've gone over this. And when that happened, and then, like, the next 4 years, we just had a falling out. Like, we became less and less, I don't want to say friendly, because I've always been friendly with him. But, excuse me? Could you not shoot rockets indoors? Can we practice good weapons safety, please? You don't fire guns in the house. I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, there's a nice little Easter egg in here. Over time, we kind of grew apart, particularly because he was spending more and more time online, getting into all of that shit, and I was, you know, just working because that's all I could do at the time. And then eventually COVID came around and all of the COVID propaganda came around, and I was like, hey, a lot of this seems fishy. A lot of this doesn't quite check out. We got problems, but like he didn't align on that either. And despite like showing him, actually, you know what it was? It was the tea argument, the tea people. At the time, I had not been exposed to the tea people and the tea people arguments. So if you can imagine what a abrasive, funny, haha, dude bro type of comedy I had going on, you know, like Mind of Mencia, old Dave Chappelle comedy type of cultural stuff going on. And I was like, hey, sticking feathers up your ass doesn't make you a chicken. He did not like that very much. Oh, it was unfortunate. That was our very first major falling out. That was our first major falling out. And then the second one, of course, was when I told him about that guy. Like, it was wild. It was really a wild time. Now, I have said this on the channel before, but we're in front of slightly new company, sometimes somewhat new company. This person, whom I played non-stop D&D with for years, was like his drinking buddy for years. You know, helped him with financial problems, helped him with relationship problems, you know, helped him through a whole lot of problems, actually. Not only all of that happened, but I was also, drumroll, wait for it, dramatic pause, I was the best man at his wedding. That's right, I was the best man at this person's wedding, and now we don't even speak. Crazy. And all because anytime he would say some shit and I challenged it, he wouldn't dare do a single, like, he never looked into it, not one time. Never took anything I said seriously, none of it. Insane. Absolutely insane. Our wedding, comrade. I mean, kind of funny. But it bothered me quite a bit. And it bothered me for a really long time. Those of you who know about the, those of you who know about my falling out with Desolator Magic knows very much how much it bothers me to lose a friend over communication issues. One, I feel like I'm a pretty decent communicator, despite being a relatively abrasive person and a relatively disagreeable person. I do believe I'm a pretty fine communicator. Mostly because I don't like being misunderstood. And it deeply bothers me when I lose a friend over bad communication. It bothers me even more that... Oh, I could have just done that the whole time. It bothers me even more that somebody whom I considered my best friend, you know, best man at his wedding, whom I considered my best friend, to completely hate my guts over something as silly as politics, and also, hey, I thought we were best friends, maybe perhaps you would actually try and engage with my ideas and try and like actually have a reasonable conversation, etc., etc. And we had lots of conversations. I'm like, yeah, he's an intelligent guy. He thought I was also, likewise, a very intelligent guy. And we talked about struggling with... I don't want this, actually. Take it back. Keep your hand, you fucking demon. Likewise, talked about how we both thought each other were pretty intelligent people. And how we struggled to... get by in a world that does not reward intelligent people. Likewise, it does not benefit intelligent people very often. In fact, it really likes the midwit who is really good at just repeating shit, and it doesn't so much like the people who actively challenge ideas. Now, the ideas he was pushing, surprise, were like communism, and there's a reason why people were, surprised, challenging the idea of communism. Mostly because history dictates that to have a communist government, it has to be, and it is inherently an authoritarian system. And authoritarian systems with complete fucking control also happen to be, I don't know, corrupt as all fuck because that is how ultimate power works. Anyway.
Based on the data you brought us from the relay station, we've identified where the Enclave is basing their operation. It seems they have a second base of operations at Adams Air Force Base outside of D.C. The only safe way to get there is through the presidential metro used by the government before the war. You're going to be on your own again for now. The rest of the Brotherhood will be providing a distraction so you can slip in undetected. Once you breach the presidential metro and get to Adams Air Force Base, look for the resupply crate. Inside, you'll find your new orders, and hopefully we can put a working Tesla cannon into your hands.
I'm neither Republican or Democrat. I'm an Australian. Ha ha! Take that, American politics.
The Brotherhood is at your service. Look at it this way. They probably won't use their missiles on their own positions, right? So that evens things up a bit.
Wrong again, sir. It was a scream of soul, something like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm not doing all of that shit. So we are going to save right there, because tomorrow is the writer's breakfast. And being the writer's breakfast, we go and support our local veteran group, and we give them a little bit of money, and we enjoy a nice meal for that money, although it is very akin to a hotel breakfast. I don't mind a hotel breakfast from time to time. And once a month is infrequent enough for me to thoroughly enjoy a hotel breakfast. So, that is going to be it for me tonight. Summer is fun. This week it's going to hit 43, 46, 45 in a row. Celsius and during the day. Yikes, bro. That sounds hot as shit. I said I was going to watch them after this stream. So, I guess I'll go upstairs. I'll grab a can of adult beverage. Maybe I'll mosey back down here and watch a few of them. Yeah. S90, you're free to come here. Yeah, it's cold here. But, you know, it's not actually all that cold. Like, it's freezing. It's freezing. Freezing temperatures, technically. But it's not, like, bad. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That was weird. I do want to say, though, nobody watched my sorcery gothic box opening. I encourage everybody to go watch my sorcery gothic box opening and maybe share it around. It would be very nice of everybody to support the channel in that way. It is too hot. And what's funny, when you get back here, it is going to be too cold. When you make it back to the Great Plains or the Midwest, whichever side of the Missouri-Kansas line you're parked on, I guess, You're going to freeze your butt off, buddy. I guess he said Kansas. Give you the cold. I hate the cold. I'll trade for Australia anytime. Go out in the bush and hunt fucking monsters like Fallout. I say that tongue-in-cheek. You want to learn to play Sorcerer? I got a, I have both a Gothic, deck set, like beginner deck set, and a beta beginner deck set. I have both. I don't know how that even fucking happened. I came downstairs and my black cat that likes to climb up on everything and walk on keyboards and things decided not only my desktop needed to be rearranged, but it also needed to be completely resized. Although the icons being great, big, and large does allow me to enjoy the icon images better, I suppose. Project Zomboid's got a nice big thing. You know, Fallout New Vegas is actually kind of cool. Want to see the biggest fish I've ever caught? My cat ruined my desktop actually is real. That is what happened. My cat did indeed ruin my desktop. I would watch the trailers on stream. Did I try Google? I don't care that much. I think you guys really don't... You guys really underestimate how much I care about some things and underestimate how little I care about other things. I caught that on a, I could show you the lure. Oh, crankbait. These things are tiny, by the way. So I have purchased quite a bit, okay, quite a bit of fishing gear, and nothing crushes fish in my area. I need to see their selection. I can't remember what the brand is. It's not Ozark Trail, it's the other one. Is it Strike King? It can't be Strike King, can it? Is there a cheapest to most expensive filter? I'm not shitting you. One, they're really small. Oh, you know what? Screw this. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Nothing crushes the fish in my area better than this lure I'm about to go get. It's going to take me 10 seconds to get it. You know, I'll just get the beer. I'll be right back. You guys have not seen my tackle box. That's my fishing backpack. Now, I have bought a substantial amount of fishing supplies. And it seems the more fishing gear that I purchase, the less effective my fishing gear actually is. Turns out, first of all, nothing beats a bobber and a worm. Where you at? And I mean nothing. Nothing beats a bobber and a worm. Turns out, the oldest fishing gear in the world is the best fishing gear in the world. But this right here is a damn fine second. Now, I'm not... Oh shit, there it goes. I don't know if you can see the size of this guy compared to my thumb. It's a little boy. Okay, this guy right here is a small boy. That is a tiny fucking crankbait. And you can't cast it real far. But let me tell you, every fucking fish in the water wants to eat this fucking crankbait right here. Every single fish that exists wants this bad boy so bad. I can catch crappie, smallmouth, largemouth. Every fish in that lake wants to eat this lure. Any time of year, by the way, any season, every season, this thing fucking crushes every fish in my area and every season. Now, I've never caught like a salmon on it. But I've caught catfish, I've caught crappie, I've caught bluegill, I've caught largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, everybody. Everything. Everything fucking targets this. Every single fish in my area targets this bait right here. And actually, to tell you the truth, the real truth, its sister product right here, actually, its sister, it's actually, I lied. This is the true king of all crankbaits. Right here. So, there is a product line at ye olde Walmart in the fishing gear that has a series of small crankbaits, okay? That includes, but is not limited to, a baby bass of one kind, a baby bass of another kind, a look-alike shad, and a look-alike maybe other shad. Okay? But these baits right here, hell yeah, dude, I'll go fishing anytime, Dan. I will take you to all my favorite fishing spots. Everything. Yeah, we can go fish anytime. But I've never caught more fish than with those baits right there. And just to give you an idea, I have thrown monster rattle baits, and I mean like monster rattle baits, okay? This thing has never caught a single nibble, okay? I've targeted huge fish. I've thrown fucking shaky heads with the chatterbait, fucking pumpkin green skirt. I've thrown jigs with spinners. I've thrown crappie jigs with every fucking head coloration, tail coloration, head and tail combo, pink and black, pink and orange, pink and silver, orange and silver, straight up clear, black and white, pink and white, blue on blue, yellow on yellow, okay, and a plethora of other jig heads. I've thrown every single lure in my box, save for a few, and you'll understand why in a minute. Save for a few, I've tried them all. Okay, now I kind of need to redo this one. Green on green with the shiny. White on white with the shiny, or white on clear with the shiny. Okay. I've thrown Texas rig. I can't remember. Grub. I've thrown pre-made fish look-alike. I've thrown topwater frog paddle feet. I've thrown pre-made jig again. I've thrown the other topwater frog. Topwater jig head with the grub. Texas rig grub with the tail cut off. Other topwater grub. I have thrown so much shit. Fucking white topwater with the fucking pink and white paddlefish on the rear. It sits there and does this on the top of the water. This thing likes to get fucking tangled in itself and the line more than anything I've ever thrown. I've thrown fucking orange paddle head. This I haven't thrown yet, but I have thrown more fucking lures at the fish in my area than probably any other person. I have tried it all, and I have put hours, okay, hours on every one of these fucking lures. Okay, some of them I've only thrown like 30 minutes. That's a fucking lie. But I have thrown probably more lures and styles than any other person in my area. I'd wager, okay? And the only thing that fucking catches fish, and I'm not shitting you, is a worm. Like, fucking, like classic worm, classic, like, liver or catfish bait, and these little fucking things. Everything bites these little things. And the fish you see in my hand is called a green sunfish. And the green sunfish will bite on anything. They will bite anything that fucking moves. They are one of the most predatory fish I have ever fished. The problem with those fish is that they don't get big. They do not grow bigger than the size of my hand, just about. I've seen maybe one bigger than my hand. I have actually caught one bigger than my hand, at least. I'm sorry, are you upside down? Are you fucking backward? Yeah, no wonder I didn't catch anything on this. It's backwards. That checks out. Maybe I didn't throw this exact one. Ow, goddammit. Hold on. I'll tell you more of the shit that I've thrown in this area. You will not believe some of the money I've spent, by the way. Impossible. Impossible. It can't. It can't go on this way. Can't. Cannot. Ow. You got a lucky no, yeah, I was right the first time. Turns out. You got a lucky babe. I found you. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. I don't remember how this goes on. Yeah, I had it right. I had it right. Stop sticking yourself, idiot. Okay. Anyway, that one's annoying. I hate it. Alright. I have thrown this great big motherfucker. It dives like 10 feet. By the way, I had to get out on a paddle boat to fucking get out in the middle of one of my lakes just to throw this bad boy because it dives so deep. Now, I will say, these little, these square bills can get a nibble from time to time. And the one square bill that I got a lot, lure me this, Batman. Why don't the fish in your area bite anything but these tiny little $1 lures? And why did you spend a fucking fortune on all these other lures if they just bite on the little dollar lure? Lure me this, Batman. Yeah, but these little square bills, some of them, I've never gotten a bite on this one. I've thrown it a bunch of times. I've never gotten a bite on this one. I've thrown it a bunch of times. I did have a look-alike to this guy. It wasn't clear though. Unfortunately, it got caught on a log or a stump, something under the water, and I lost it, and I had nibbles on that. I have had bites on these. I've had bites on these before. This pair. But the one that got the most bites, surprise, surprise, It got stuck on something. Mostly because that's what I was throwing. These get bites. These came out of the Ozark Trail 3-pack. One of these has gotten a bite. I don't remember which one. But they like to sit on the bottom. I thought the grasshopper would sit up top. It doesn't. So I don't throw the grasshopper anymore. But I know the crawfish, if you can manipulate it to look like a crawfish, does get bites. I don't know if that's the one I got bites on, but I've been told. These little these mini rattle traps, these guys can get bites. I'm not lucky with them. I've gotten bites on my baby swim bait before, but it's so lightweight. See my little swim bait? The tail. It's so lightweight though that you can't cast it out. So you can only get like fish that hang around the dock or, you know, smaller areas of water. I've not gotten a bite on either of these. The shad look-alike, diver, skinny diver, and the salmon look-alike, skinny diver. I've not had a bite on either of those. I've never thrown this little flat guy, mostly because it's heavy as shit, and you gotta really crank that son of a bitch. Never had a bite on this guy. I've never had a bite on this orange one, but the other orange one that, surprise, surprise, got stuck out in the water, got a couple of bites. Never had a bite on any of these fluffy crappie jigs. And I can't throw these lightweights because they're not made for the kind of rod that I use. I don't have a fly fishing rod, nor do I intend to use them. I've never had a bite on these spinner jigs, inline spinners. However, I have not yet given up on the inline spinners. Most of the fish just don't want to swim fast enough to bite it. They don't attract well. My top frogs haven't worked. Let's see. What else? I got, I've never gotten a bite on these weird pumpkin bugs. I've never gotten a bite on my knockoff flukes. Never hit a bite on the knockoff fluke. And I've never had a bite on the worm, wacky rig, or otherwise. I haven't thrown this yet. I fished it off of a stump. I spent like 2 hours one day on a stump that had stolen one of my lures, rescuing a pile of lures off of it. Unfortunately, most of them were just rotted away. Never gotten anything on the Yum swirly tails. I will say somewhere, I have somewhere. Oh, the gulp knockoff worms will catch fish if you're patient. Bitch. Fucking lay down. What are you doing? Anyway. Right here in my bag The only crappie bites I have ever gotten a hit on consistently are the crappie magnet brand, no other brand, and the whites with the speckles. Catch the most fish out of all the crappie bites I've ever had. They fucking kill some fish. You had a shark and a bait bucket and a blood token. What? What are you talking about? What is happening? Oh, from the Jaws secret lair. I was so lost. I think we activated his MK Ultra. No, so there's a buddy of mine at work. We talk fishing shit. And this year, I did not get to do a lot of fishing. I didn't get to go out a bunch. And I got skunked so many fucking times this year that it was just embarrassing. Yeah, you might have activated my MK Ultra. I don't know. You might be fucking right. Mostly, I just wanted to talk about how much money I fucking wasted on fishing gear when the $1 fucking lure worked. And it's the same lure that caught this little fish in my hand, which is what spurred this entire conversation. Fish Hunter, lesser known DC superhero. Imagine they made a fishing MTG secret lair. They did. It was the Jaws set. Oh, that's what Dan said. Yeah. You don't want to bite on the worm, my dude. S90, man. What is wrong with you? Oh. Small $1 Walmart crankbait catches most fish. There you go, S90. I got you, bro. Spring and summer will be plenty of time. Yeah, you say that. You fucking say that, Dan. That's not true. I know this because I tried to fish last fucking spring. I didn't get shit. And I didn't have time for shit, really. They're like 2 or 3 times. Oh, god damn. What the fuck? How did that happen? Why are you doing this to me? After getting my gear in and out of this fishing tackle box, whatever, this tackle box, 1,000,000 times, and fishing my tackle box in and out of this backpack 1,000,000 times, let me tell you, I could design $1,000,000 tackle box if somebody would just give me the chance. If I knew how to fucking make and sell a product, boys, I would have the world's best fucking fishing tackle box. I'm telling you. Let's see, what's another one I bought? Oh yeah! You guys want to see my squid? Yeah, but you have to actually provide a product. Like, I have to make one. I even have a catchy marketing name for it, too. Look at my little, squid boy. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And I actually looked around Bass Pro, and they do not have the exact type of tackle box. They have some similar ones, to be sure. They definitely have some similar ones. but not in the style that I'm talking. Excuse me. And the similar ones I'm talking about, I wouldn't buy. Because it's not the style that I want. The style that I want is for like carrying, like you have to walk to your fishing spot. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta carry your fucking tackle box through wooded areas to get to your fishing spot, which I've done. Never caught anything on the crawfish. I think it got snagged and lost. Got more of these. Fishing line, what else I got? I've spent so much fucking money. I haven't thrown that one yet. I haven't thrown this one yet. Guggen fucking pumpkin with the orange and white chatterbait or whatever it's called. Buzzbait, I'm sorry. Buzzbait. Chatterbait, buzzbait. I don't really know the difference. I mean, I do. I don't want to explain the difference. One is supposed to be for top water. Alright. I'm done. Oh. I'm going to call it. Wash my hands. Get all the fish poop off my hands. Finish my beer. Sleep about 5 hours and then go do the writer's breakfast at the American Legion. Support my veterans. Yeah, I need a prototype. That's how it works. $115F on Thursday. Good God. That's that Las Vegas, Nevada heat. I lived in Vegas. Actually, I got better sleep and I had better breathing in Las Vegas than in any other place I've ever lived. I've never had like allergies, but I get like a clogged nose. Like my nose gets kind of stuffy. And like it's like, you know, my nose doesn't work in most places, turns out. But I had the clearest fucking snout when I lived in Las Vegas, let me tell you. I could breathe out of my nose day, night, inside, outside. It was great. The heat, yeah, it was hot. Like you had to act accordingly in that hot ass desert. But it was a desert. Like when you sweat, your sweat didn't pool on your body like it does in the Midwest. You just, it evaporates and it cools your body like it's intended. Stay hydrated and like stay out of the direct sun for too long. And fucking Vegas was great. I miss the weather in Las Vegas. Oh. Maybe. I want to work out a couple of things, but the basic idea is like a combination. Well, I don't want to share it. I don't want to share it online. Oh yeah, no. Fuck the Deep South. Like the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast on the Gulf is so, well, not on the coast. If you're 20, 30, 40 miles inland, well, yeah, 20 plus miles inland from the Gulf Coast, where you're not getting the ocean breeze, but you have all the humidity and all the other problems without the refreshing fucking air current coming off the water, that is the most miserable place on the planet. Like, inland Florida is so bad. Inland Texas, South Texas, off the coast, is so bad. And I lived there for 3.5 years. Almost 4 years. 4 summers. I can honestly tell you with a straight face, there's a song by Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR. Have you ever seen the rain coming down a sunny day? I have, in fact, seen the rain fall from a blue sky. This is real. That is a thing that does happen. It can happen. I didn't see a single cloud. And I was like, I lived in a trailer park, and like 4 of the lots were empty, and it was just one big grassy square. And so my trampoline was out there. There was like nothing, there was nowhere where the water could have come from other than the sky. And it rained on a clear blue day. No clouds. How it happened, no idea. But it happened. So yeah, that humid. Lived it. I got to visit Florida last summer, not this past summer, but the summer before this year, 2024. And yeah, Florida was as hot or hotter than Texas. Maybe as hot. It had been a long time since I lived in Texas. Oh. Don't tell the Florida authorities, but I got to fish down in Florida too. It was kind of fun. I didn't catch any crazies. We were definitely looking for them though. There's this one spot. What's the name of the place? Punta Gorda, maybe? What's the fucking name? Where was he at? Where did we go? Like, the waters around Port Charlotte, but there's like particular names. There's this one spot where they used to have phosphorus, I think it was phosphorus, mines in the water, or phosphorus shipping, whatever. There's like a railroad tracks that used to run phosphorus or some kind of other fucking chemical off the water or onto the water. I don't know. There was an exchange there with railways. Well, there are these great big fucking drums or containers or whatever that go all the way down into the water, like 200 feet. And dolphins and sharks, and I don't know what kind of fish was schooling there, but there was crazy fish there. Like, I got to watch like these fucking 25-foot circles of just, you could see the top of the water going crazy because the fish were coming up and trying to eat whatever bait fish was fleeing at the time. That was wild. We got to fish that, and there's a lot of shark in that area, and we didn't see one, we didn't catch one. There's a dolphin that was missing its dorsal fin, its back fin, scaring the fish away from our bait fish until we decided to throw our fish and move along. So it would like scare off the other fish until we decided to fucking leave. And then as soon as I took it off the hook and threw it in the water, he came up, inspected the fish, realized there wasn't any line or hook on it, fucking ate it and left. That dolphin was a fucking mega mind genius. And he was like, I don't even know how he got around. He was missing a fin. Probably why he preys on like fishermen's live bait or dead bait, because like he can't keep up with the other fish. I don't know. He probably hangs around there and steals bait. All right, I've gotten 2 total likes and somehow had 4 people in chat. So half the people in my chat didn't even hit the like button. The stream is going nowhere fast. Guys, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm going to bed. I want to thank you all for stopping by. You all have a great day. This was Krebsy K, and I'm getting out of here. 3 likes. Hey, there we go. Moving up.